Hello everyone, and welcome back to another session of Dark Souls 2 PvP and another weapon showcase. Wait a second, that's not right. This is a build showcase. Habits, what can I say? Welcome to another build showcase. It's been a while since I've done one of these, and recently I've been getting a lot of questions about this build. I've been using it quite often in my weapon showcases, and it's one of the builds that I use most common on stream. This is my Muscle Mage. This is a very, very powerful build, and one of my more favorite ones to use, in all honesty. Now, this build is soul level 167, and I believe it started as a sorcerer class. It has 30 vigor, 20 endurance, 14 vitality, 25 attunement, 50 strength, 20 dexterity, 17 adaptability, 40 intelligence, and 4 faith. The main weapons I use on this build are the Gurm Great Axe and the Bone Scythe. I've also been known to use the Smelter Sword quite often, and as backup weapons I really like the Melu Scimitar, the Blue Flame Sword, and the Hand Axe. If I have enough weight I will use the Banded Axe, but that doesn't always work out, so the Hand Axe is a good alternative for me. Now, I'm using a Magic Witch Tree branch, which you just saw me kill the guy with. It's fun to smack people around with the staff. My armor is the Thief Mask, Royal Soldier armor, the Dringlake leggings, or rather gauntlets, Dringlake gauntlets, and the Varangian, however it's pronounced, leggings. The shield I'm using is the Iron Parma, and this build has incredibly good fashion souls. I do apologize for not wearing the Ring of the Living in some of these fights to show it off, but the weight of the weapons I was using required me to use the Third Dragon Ring and the Royal Soldier's Ring. So, you're just going to have to take my word for it. The Fashion Souls is real. The Fashion Souls is very, very real. And I like it a lot. A lot of people do too. A lot of other people do too. So, definitely check it out if you're interested in some nice Fashion Soulsing. Anyway, with this build, I honestly find myself using my weapons more often than my spells. Just because I've got 50 strength, my weapons are an easy, good source of damage, so I find myself not using the spells to back them up. I just throw on a buff and go. And that's not the way I intended for this build to work. I intended for the build to, actually be a mage, actually use spells other than buffs. So I'm trying to break myself of that habit. It's got the ability to do that, I'm forgetful, I suppose. I forget that I have a variety of spells. So I try to consciously mix them up. I do like having Great Heavy Soul Arrow just because people don't expect it. They usually expect Soul Spear, which is of course slower. So when they see that Great Heavy Soul Arrow coming at them, it's pretty easy to hit people with, and it goes very, very quickly, and is great if you have someone who's trying to run away. So there's something there to keep in mind. Now, this Great Axe, the Gurm Great Axe, my favorite weapon to use on this build, incredibly powerful. Throw in that Crystal Magic weapon and you can two-shot people. I have two-shot numerous people, and it's just so easy to use. The rolling attacks are very good. You can set up some good combos, and it's just a fun build to be on. It's just overall very enjoyable and very easy to use. So if you guys are interested in making an intelligence build of some kind, try straying away from the typical dexterity focus that a lot of them have, and try strength out. A Muscle Mage is actually a very viable build, and it's a really good time. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, found it helpful, and I will see you all next time.